Some IPOB supporters abroad turn media warriors, call for killings on social media over Biafra. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. IPOB supporters also operating outside the country, openly promoting disinformation and inciting violence on social media from across Europe, the US, Asia, and other parts of Africa. A network of Nigerian separatists based outside the country is using social media to call for violence and ethnic hatred against opponents of Biafra independence, a BBC investigation has found. In a Facebook live broadcast to her more than 40,000 followers, Efe Owanogo, also known as Omote Biafra, shouts hate speech directly into the camera. The front of her leather jacket features a patch of the Biafran flag with its red, black and green tricolor and half a rising sun. Go after these mighty saboteurs. Those are the people that need to be beheaded. Those are the people that need to be burned to ashes, she says. She's calling for attacks against those considered enemies of the campaign for Biafran independence, which will create a breakaway state in southeast Nigeria. The campaign has a bloody history. In 1967, separatists from the mainly Igbo region declared a 3-year civil war against the Nigerian government, in which more than 1 million died, mainly on the separatist side. More than half a century later, social media is the new frontline for those who are continuing the struggle. Ms. Owanogo is among them. She is a so-called media warrior for the separatist group known as the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. She broadcasts from Italy, beyond the reach of Nigerian authorities. In Nigeria, IPOB has been banned and designated a terror group. IPOB insists it is a peaceful movement. The BBC's investigation revealed many other influential IPOB supporters also operating outside the country, openly promoting disinformation and inciting violence on social media from across Europe, the US, Asia, and other parts of Africa. Nigerian investigative journalist Nicholas Ibekwe describes the group online operation as an organized troll form. Social media has been IPOB's most successful tool in achieving most of what it wants to achieve today, he says. Some supporters of the group have as many as 100,000 followers on social media. We don't know if any of Mrs. Owanogo's followers took action based on online calls for violence against officials in southeastern Nigeria. Ms. Owanogo did not respond to a request for comment on the story. But on the ground, the violence is real, with dozens of officials killed in attacks already this year in violence described by President Muhammadu Buhari as deeply distressing. Nneka Nwanogu is another media warrior fighting for the Biafran cause based in the United Kingdom. In a Facebook live broadcast from London in late 2021, she targets a youth group in Anambra, southeast Nigeria, which had been resisting pressure from IPOB for the people in the region to shut down businesses and schools in solidarity with the group detained leader Nnamdi Kanu. Mr. Kanu is currently being held by Nigerian authorities and faces terror charges which he denies. Speaking in Igbo, the most widely spoken language in southeastern Nigeria, Miss Igweanagu refers to them as chickens, saying, "All of you are not supposed to be alive. A chicken that ate its eggs, don't you see it is not supposed to live?" A few weeks after the broadcast, the leader of the youth group she was referring to was shot and killed. Nobody has been charged over his death. BBC contacted Mrs. Igweanagu for a comment on this investigation, but received no response. One of the ways the media warriors attempt to avoid censorship is to switch to local languages that are less well moderated. This tactic is made explicit in one video found. Okenna Okechukwu, also known as Biafran Child, speaks Igbo language when calling for the beheading of a critic before switching to English and explaining to his followers. Why I'm saying this in my dialect is because I do not want them to stop me. I do not want them to block me on this page. David Ajikobi, Nigeria editor of fact-checking organization African Check, says the lack of moderation of extreme content in local language is a major issue, not limited to Nigeria. We have also seen this in India, in Ethiopia, where crises are happening. People are using local language because they know that if they use English, they will be flagged and will be removed from the platform. Despite the violent nature of many of the online posts, we found moderation by social media platform is inconsistent. In line with Facebook's own process, BBC team reported broadcast by Efe Owanogo and Nneka Igweanagu for containing violent content. Additionally, received a notification that the platform had decided not to take the videos down. It was only later, when the BBC shared the links to the post directly with Facebook, that they were removed. But violent broadcasts from the same account as well as others remained online at the time of publication. Facebook parent company Meta told BBC in a statement that calling for violence on the platform was unacceptable. It said that it had 15,000 people reviewing content in more than 70 languages, including Igbo. BBC investigation also found IPOB supporters spreading disinformation to stoke tension between ethnic groups in Nigeria. Now let me say this, there are some things that even if they talk, you go use your head. There are some things that are not to be meant to said. These people, they are not in Nigeria, they are inciting violence. I don't want to believe that there are people who are following them. I want to believe that each human being gets sense. You have your sense. That is why you are giving a sense. If not, they would have given sense to somebody, and the person that they give the sense to, only the person will be telling you what to do. But because we all have, each of us have a common sense that we tell us, and of course we have a conscience. At the end of the day, if they are going with whatever these people are saying, problems go there. I want to believe that people here in Nigeria, they know that they don't have a abroad to run to. If this is true, they do not have anywhere to run to except the region which is currently being destroyed. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.